as we catch this battle, I don't know what the sandwich he ate was. As you see, it's still close, 3/10 here. 3 down to 2. Catch the slipstream coming up. That's to go on board here. Here we go. See this pass.
So, just see that slipstream take effect. I mean, it almost looks too much as he pulls out. Now, for the PCF Racing Neon team, what they need to do is try and get a bit of a side draft. That's not what they're doing. They're staying completely the opposite side of the track and almost opening the door wide. So they slot back in behind. They'll get their own slipstream now, though, down the second part of the Dottinger-Ho, and they might actually be able to get back alongside as they run down into these final few corners now. Let's see. This will be an interesting run towards the end of the lap. But no, I think Torx Team Sport have managed to get the place successfully. It does look as though they're the quicker of the two cars. So, you know, sometimes, Terry, in that situation, if you're being caught by somebody by, a second or two into the pit lane they go, and so all of that battle is now sort of irrelevant. So into the pit lane goes the 107 car. I was about to say that sometimes if you're being caught by another car, it's better just to let them through and try and follow them, but they won't give that opportunity, unfortunately.
It kind of stinks. I thought we were setting it for a good maybe lap and a half, 2 lap down before we saw a pit stop, but yeah, this is right on time. For the machine
right side.
Come in the 107.
Clear to the right.
Stint went about 6, 7 laps here, right on the 7th. We just had a driver change. David Kerpick jumps into that car. So that's the final. Should be the final driver change. Cars drops back another spot to 7th. But I think if we're judging paint or liveries, I don't know why I said paint schemes there. I quickly get smacked in the chat. The livery, I'm sorry. That livery looks really good. I like the difference of colors. The red, the white, and the black just all flow into one another. I would say that it's not as good looking as our Motul machine up there in 3rd, but
It does, and there's a lot of work that goes into those. Carrying those liveries in lots of different series and events that they compete in, and there are lots of very, very talented people, far more talented than me, together. Looks like there's a bit of damage actually to the front of that 107 car, which they've not bothered to repair. You can get away with a little bit of bodywork damage on the racing platform without it massively affecting your performance, and the time that it takes to fix it sometimes just doesn't make it worthwhile. So they've left that slightly crumpled. Oh, and they go around. So they've just got the inside of the TCR Hyundai, and on cold tyres there, Terry, I think David Kerpick was caught out.
Yeah, and that was the biggest key that we touched on with the SP9 Elite with Adrenaline and Purobit is the cold tires. That's going to come out here when you come off the pit lane. You instantly go into some of the, I'm not going to say the most challenging corners around here because there's so many that are just difficult. But you have to be careful. You have to allow the temp to get in here. You have to pace yourself in the early part. It's kind of like drinking, right? You don't go out to the bar and just instantly say, hey, I want 5 shots of this off the jump. You take it easy. You start off with something light, maybe a mixed drink, a little Shirley Temple, maybe a vodka lemonade. Who knows? A little screwdriver action. You don't just jump into, hey, give me the most stout whiskey you got and just take shots of it. You can't do that on the tires either. You have to allow the temp to get in here. You have to allow the comfortability to start to work and start to flow in this car. Get the brakes back to temp that you want to see. And he didn't do that. He went right around, but lost a little bit of spots and lost some time, but was able to regroup really quick. Was able to go here. So David's doing a decent job going out here. He fell back to that spot, but he's got the 447 in front of him. He could go all the way back up to 5th. Depends on what PCF Racing Neon does, if maybe they have the same issue as well.
Yeah, you're right, though. Goes to show just how quickly those little mistakes can creep in after a pit stop. And as Terry said, that wasn't even on one of the more challenging parts of the circuit. Getting around the Dunlop hairpin, but it's so easy to do on low pressures, low temperatures on those tyres. Now, hopefully, David should be finding a little bit of confidence in the tyres in the car and picking up the speed as he heads out onto another lap of the Nordschleife, successfully negotiates that TCR, didn't he? He lost a lot of time to the TCR car, didn't he? It took him a while to catch back up, but he has now managed to slip through. At the front of the field, the gap is now going back out again, so that brief lap, really, wasn't it, where Perobit Sim Racing were closing back in on Adrenaline Motorsport, that was short-lived, because now this number 47 car, which we're watching as it makes its way towards the, where are we, near Flagstone, I think now, aren't we, and run towards home on this lap. 1 minute 49 seconds to the good, about the biggest that gap's been for a little while, creeping towards 2 minutes, and you can see that he's still pushing on here as he real roller coaster sequence of corners. You've got to be pinpoint accurate with your line there. Stefan Beloff S's now up towards the mini carousel. This next corner, really sort of tricky corner. This necessarily think it was one of the harder corners, but offline towards the Schwalben Swans. Again, so 1 minute 50 it is going up quite rapidly, actually, that gap, isn't it? So may have looked like they were struggling for a lap or so, but they're now starting to assert their dominance.
Yeah, he's clapping them. It's I'm surprised the slipstream right there off that Mercedes. He's not running directly behind. He's actually running a little off counter. But I have an update on the sandwich for
Go
any
on.
of the fans that are watching. Bread with tomatoes, salad. So a much different comparison to what we'll have. But yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten a salad or a tomato at all. I've never eaten a vegetable with it. You know, willingly. I'm a meat and potato kind of dude. It happens. The name of the product on the app was American Breakfast. I hate to tell you, Hugo. I'm not too sure. I've never heard of that sandwich, but stick around here. You know, we'll get an update on some of the other shows around here. Maybe RSR on Monday or PRL on Wednesday. Yeah, American Breakfast with salad and tomato. That's an interesting combo there.
To be stereotypical here, but when I think of America, that's not the first thing that comes to mind, I have to say. Anyway, I hope Hugo's enjoying that, and a big thank you to all of his hard work. It is, we do take the mickey out of sometimes, but their job is arguably harder than ours. We just have to sit here and talk, but the battles, all the action around a circuit like this especially, not easy to do. Treat this morning, if that's what we're going to call it. On board with the NJB performance by NFCAD Porsche again, the 447 car making its way around Hubert Reuber at dream situation really, no cars ahead of him, no cars immediately behind. The second car is able to just log some laps. No better place to drive. When you're in the zone and you've got a car that's working well and you're not having to dive through lots of slower traffic, this is the perfect view for a racing car, isn't it?
Track view. You look at the trees,
We're joined by Jay Daniels, who's been racing the number 9 Team Schnitzel car, running in the SP9 category. Jay, thank you for taking some time to come and have a chat with us. How's your morning stint been going? I am not hearing Jay. We'll try that again. Jay, are you with us?
Yep, sorry about that. Technical difficulties there.
It's all right. You've had a long night, I'm sure, Jay. We'll let you off. How are things going for you guys this morning?
Mixed fortunes, I think. We overnight we did pretty well, to be honest. We managed to stay clean and not have to take any fast repairs or penalties or anything. But I think those guys that did are starting to come back now. So I think we're sort of settling back to where we expect to be.
That is the part of the race now where you really, I suppose, are starting to backtrack almost from the end of the race, trying to work out exactly who it is you're fighting. And when you do have cars that are reasonably close to you, either ahead or behind, the pressure's on. How hard is it, though, as a team now to sort of rally around the driver who is in the car for this final stint and keep them pushing?
Oh, to be honest, it's a breeze with James. James is driving the car at the moment, and he's one of those guys. If you want him in at the end of a stint or at the end of a race, because he'll just put his head down and get the job done. He's one of those brilliant types of drivers that doesn't need the motivation. That being said, we're all in it together and we're all here, just about. So
Yeah, I think a few of the teams are feeling the same, aren't they? Terry?
Yeah, so I got a question. We started it talking about the preparation and the work that goes into doing these endurance races. Talk about the team in general. How much practice do you guys have as a whole to come out here and run a big endurance event like this?
well, this one's a little bit of an oddity, to be honest, because this is obviously not one of the iRacing events. It kind of falls a little bit outside of our normal schedule, but we were pretty well practiced, and we did pretty well getting into the permit sessions to make sure we qualified for the race. I mean, we started that process probably a month and a half, 2 months ago, really, to start building a setup. Unfortunately, I don't know if you're aware, but there was a big update from iRacing which kind of threw all that out the window. So we then, a week to go, we're under real pressure, and I think, if I'm honest, we've probably not landed where we wanted to be with the setup and stuff. I mean, you've probably seen, I know I've seen it on the coverage already. We're really slow on the straights at the moment, and it's excruciating when you know you can drive that bit quicker, but it is what it is. You flip a coin sometimes and just live with it.
All right, well, let me ask that. So going on to the setup thing, because I enjoy cars and I enjoy talking setups to get the most maximum speed. What do you feel adjustment-wise, if you had to go back and do it again? Obviously, the update changed quite a bit. The update for me was like 14, 15 minutes sitting here trying to get it on the PC. What are you feeling that you needed to put in that car for that straight line speed?
Well, the thing that we've lost here is because it's great that iRacing have kind of lined it up with the real world by bringing in the minimum ride height. So we're now sat like 20 mil higher than we would normally be. So I've seen all the Porsches are lifting up over the crests, and that's what's killing us at the moment. So it'd be really nice if we could get the nose down a bit more. That being said, I would just take off any wing we've got, just so we can at least hang with the BMWs and stuff on the straights. I'd take the sketchiness over the twisties to be able to stay with them. It's just that at the moment it's impossible.
That's interesting then. So even around a track like this, you'd rather have a car that's harder to drive but ultimately faster. I mean, that's the polar opposite strategy I'd go for, but that probably speaks more to my ability behind the wheel than anything else. But because this is not an easy track to drive, and over long stints on tyres that I believe are now wearing a lot quicker than we've seen previously, it is a hard balance to strike, isn't it, between drivability and outright pace?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're pretty experienced on this track, so I think the experience makes up for some of what you might lose in sort of downforce and stuff over the trickier sections. And yeah, it just, at the moment we're just getting killed on the straights. It's really tough, but you know, it is what it is. You can't you can't really fight that. I would take a kind of looser car at this point over safe, because at the moment we're not really pushing anyone along the road. So yeah.
looking ahead then to this final hour and 40 minutes or so that we've got left, how are you guys looking for strategy? One more pit stop to the end?
I think I don't I don't want to say for sure. There is a team. I think we're probably clear of the next team behind us. I think. I need to check in with where everyone is, but probably one stop. If there's a splash, it's not going to be very much. It's only going to be a single lap. It might get to the point where it's better off for us to just save if we can. But yeah, probably not too much strategy involved at this point. The guys ahead of us are kind of in their little gaggle further up the road, which we're not going to impact them, I don't think.
Right, okay. Well, oh, sorry, go on, Terry.
I got one final question for you. For the 2023 calendar, obviously your team, y'all as a group go and run the endurance races. A different driver lineup for Daytona. Obviously, if you're planning on running the 24 at Daytona as well to kick off the 2023 season.
No, we'll be running with the same three guys. So me, Mikhail, and James. So there's kind of our core lineup. It would be nice if anyone's interested out there. I'll use this as a platform. If anyone does want to come and hit us up for a spot, because it is much easier to balance the stints if you've got four. But yeah, we'll be doing Daytona, and then after that, I think Sebring is the next one. We always do the big specials because they're the ones that get the biggest participation, and we just love the challenge of those. So yeah, it'll probably be three, but we're open if anyone wants to send me a message.
Awesome stuff. Well, big thank you, Jay, for joining us here in the commentary box. We'll let you get back to the team, but best of luck for the last hour and a half or so.
Yeah, thanks very much. Great coverage, guys, and really big respect to Robert for putting on a great event as well.
Yeah, here. Thanks very much, Jay. We've thoroughly enjoyed bringing you all of the action here.
Well done, Jay.
They asked me so many questions.
Like?
How are you? Where do you see yourself in the race? Like, what is it that you would like to have put in the car that you haven't? Are you going to be changing like driver lineups for the 2023 calendar? Like loads of stuff. They literally. I was in there for like, I don't know, what's that? Like 8 minutes or something. They were just asking me questions. It's pretty good actually.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Did you tell him that we're getting rid of Bolly?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I said we're dumping him. Oh man, that's quite cool. Oh, and they're doing on board with us at the moment as well.
Yeah. All the time. All through the interview. We've really gotten a lot of coverage this 7 hours. It's insane. James in the beginning, then me, and then afterwards Jay as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
What's a donut for him?
It was actually cool because we're actually a little bit like a sitting duck with the faster cars approaching, and they make it really exciting.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the car's gonna come past it. Oh, yeah, they just gone straight past him. Who cares?
You'll have to clip them all, Jay, and make a little fucking...
Yeah. Sure.
If that's a thing.
Yeah. Can do, yeah.
That leads in TCR class out on the circuit car, which has had a 2-lap lead from straight, which is coming up in.
And just instantly say, hey, I want 5 shots of this. So off.
Once more.
Just get.
Jay, we'll try that again.
Did they ask
Jay,
about the
you
incidents?
with
Did they say, like, what do you think of that dickhead driving in the side of you?
There.
It's alright.
No, they didn't mention that. Mixed fortunes, I think.
I tried to get into contact with the low grip team, but there is no one responding on Discord.
Oh, fuck them. Stay clean
Yeah.
and not have to take any fast repairs or penalties or anything. But I think those guys that did are starting to come back now, so I think we're sort of settling back to where we expect to be.
That is the part of the race now where you really, I suppose, are starting to backtrack almost from the end of the race, trying to work out exactly who it is you're fighting.
They're trying to get me to give up our strategy as well. Is it one stop to the end of the race? Well, I'm not going to tell you.
You should have said, no, we're going to the end now.
Yeah.
They'd have gone, how are you doing that then? Get you guessing with it.
Oh. Right, I haven't stood up since I got out of the car yet, so... Right, I'm just going to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute.
.802. Go away.
How does the car feel, James?
Okay-ish, just understeering. If you know what I mean. A little
Yeah.
bit more understeering than it was earlier. I don't know if that's damage or tyres or temperatures or... Don't feel too bad. Doesn't feel like I'm going particularly fast. One reason I've always liked driving a Porsche is because it has very little understeer. And ironically, three eighths to 24. Ah, man, it's gonna be fucking tight, isn't it? It's gonna be one lap.
Yeah, don't think it's doable to save it.
Cool, I'll take them lap times. Didn't know I was doing an 18.
Hello.
Hello.
Any developments?
No, not really.
Sweet. Excuse me.
Fighting. And when you do have cars that are reasonably close to you, either ahead or behind, the pressure's on. How hard is it, though, as a team now to sort of rally around the driver who is in the car for this final stint and keep them pushing?
Oh, to be honest, it's a breeze with James. James is driving the car at the moment, and he's one of those guys. If you want him in at the end of a stint or at the end of a race, because he'll just put his head down and get the job done. He's one of those brilliant types of drivers that doesn't need the motivation. That being said, we're all in it together. We're all here, just about. So.
Yeah, I think a few of the teams are feeling the same, aren't they? Terry?
Yeah, so I got a question. We started talking about the preparation and the work that goes into doing these endurance races. Talk about the team in general. How much practice do you guys have as a whole to come out here and run a big endurance event like this?
Well, this one's a little bit of an oddity, to be honest, because this is obviously not one of the iRacing events. It kind of falls a little bit outside of our normal schedule, but we were pretty well practiced, and we did pretty well getting into the permit sessions to make sure we qualified for the race. I mean, we started that process probably a month and a half, 2 months ago, really, to start building a setup. Unfortunately, we then, I don't know if you're aware, but there's a big update from iRacing which kind of threw all that out the window. So we then, a week to go, we're under real pressure, and I think, if I'm honest, we've probably not landed where we wanted to be with the setup and stuff. We're I mean, you've probably seen. I know I've seen the coverage already. We're really slow on the straights at the moment, and it's excruciating when you know you can drive that bit quicker, but it is what it is.
I'm just trying to work out in my head if I can save the 1 lap over the next tank.
Yeah. You're gonna have to save a lot. It's a lot. It is pretty much a whole lap of saving. What you
I'm
at?
trying to work out the time. The time probably is going to work out. It's, what's it, 30 seconds for the splash, yeah? 20 seconds down the pit lane, 10 seconds stopping.
Yeah. Where's that car? Where's Sam Holt? He's on the same lap as us, isn't he? He's 2 minutes behind us. So realistically, we're not bothered about P11 because they're a lap down. But we want to try and keep P9. He's just under 2 minutes now as you've crossed the line behind. Let's have a look what lap times he's doing.
Strategy? Yeah, what pit stop strategies?
Who are they? TLDR? Yeah.
Oh, so they're fast, aren't they?
Yeah. That's Jan. Not driving at the moment, but... Oh, they had some funkiness. That's why they're back behind us again, I think.
Yeah, they had a crash, I think.
Yeah, so... they can probably do this tank and then go to the end easily, because they're on 1, 2, 3, 4 laps. So they're going to be well under the hour on this tank. So yeah, they're going to even have to put a full tank in, I don't think. But they are 2 minutes behind us, and he's doing, oh god, 808s and 9s. So what do we lose from a stop? It's about 20 seconds in pit lane, probably only 10 seconds of fuel, tops. So that's about a 30-second splash. Let's see what the gap is when you box. Because actually when you pit, they'll still be behind us.
When I come out.
Yeah, because they're 2 minutes back.
Got to stop, yeah.
Yeah, they're 155 behind. And they've got to do a full, well, almost like 3/4, whatever, I suppose.
Come on, mate.
So, fucking hell, all of a sudden there's a race on us. Again.
The only thing we got against us is he's got the straight. All
Yeah.
he's got to do is catch up with me.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't be letting him pass on here.
No, absolutely not.
I can't do fuck all about
How
the
much
straight.
is he behind?
155.
Ah, yeah, I see.
But he's like 4 laps into a new tank. So they're not going to have to put a full tank in when they stop.
Yeah, and we have to do an additional splash.
Yeah, but it's only going to be like 1 lap, isn't it, or something? Hmm. When you get on the straight, James, do a pit stop fuel to end.
Okay. The long straight, yeah?
But yeah, wherever it's comfortable for you, mate. Michael's watching the replay again.
Yeah, sorry, it's your interview was really awesome. You put James on a pedestal.
Well, I wasn't just going to say he's a ginger cunt, was I?
Oh, that was a bit harsh.
I'll let you watch it back, James. See what you think.
What guy?
Oh, legend! Boom! Toe in, out of the way. See ya.
Although I was hoping he was going to stay there.
Yeah, it would have been nice all the way down here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're interviewing Jochen Alt now.
What's it like driving around at the front? Ah, that's a bit boring actually. Everyone's slow, you know.
Yeah, they got like a minute and a half lead now.
the setup, and yeah, that's the result of the
Ja, das ist the result of hard work. Sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe jump when they moved me in that channel as well. They didn't come and like say anything first. They were just like,
Boom.
"Yeah, no, we're talking to blah blah." I was like, "Whoa, shit!"
You should have said, "Oh, I'm having a piss." Hang on.
Well, I was thinking for a minute, if my Amazon turns up, I'm gonna have to go. Who is that? That fucking Amazon. It's supposed to be coming today. It's between 12 and 2. It's 12
Well, let's
now.
hope it's 2. Let's hope it's 2, eh?
You're out of order, mate.
Well, this is more important than your fucking Ponzi Amazon delivery.
It's not. It's Christmas presents.
Don't care.
It's Christmas presents from my mum.
We don't stay ahead of this guy. Christmas is cancelled.
Christmas is cancelled. It's COVID all over again.
I'm gonna go full Grinch mode.
Michael's just sitting there replaying all the bits where he was on the stream over and over now.
Pit stop. Fuel to end.
I'm multitasking.
Pit stop. Fuel to end. It's not working.
Oh.
You can do it. You should be able to ask it.
Yeah, my crew chief's not even open. I'm sick of him talking all the time.
Am I going again, or is this my internet?
One more. Excuse me.
Can you hear me?
Check. Spider radio check. 2
No,
litres
you can't
remaining.
even fucking hear me. Well, that's a good start, isn't it?
Pit stop, fuel to end.
We haven't got that data.
We haven't got that data. Pit stop, fuel to end.
We haven't got that data.
We haven't got that data.
You know why? You've only just opened it up.
Shouldn't matter though, should it?
Yeah, because he hasn't registered 5 laps, has he, to work out?
Oh, God. Yeah, well.
Well, I know I'm using 13.6 litres to a lap.
Yeah. How many laps are left? So according to my race labs, there will be 169.4 laps, and we're on 161. So that'll be
Fuck.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
One
7,
tank.
8, 9. 8 laps. It's
That's
gone.
including this one, isn't it?
It's changed. No. I was counting the next one. Oh, it's got change. Yeah, it's 169.4. It's changing. I think depending on where people are and stuff.
Michael, you still got crew chief open.
No, but I can put it on, I think.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
No, we need it from
Need one that's
where he's
already
got the
open.
data. We need to
Yeah,
work
but
out how much fuel.
yeah, now it's a full tank for sure. Huh?
Yeah, but we need to know how much the splash is, don't we?
I think it's too early to start calculating it exactly. I mean, I would count on 14 liters a lap.
Yep.
And then yeah, we'll have to count from the lead driver.
Oh, fuck it. I'll just go in. Might be an interesting last lap, that's all. But whatever. We fill it up at this stop, and I'll just drive as fast as I can.
Yeah. We'll just monitor the gap to that geezer, see
And
what's
we'll
what.
worry about it later on.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna, like I say, he's gonna have to stop. So, well, it should neutralise your stop, and we're not going to lose 2 minutes for a splash. So,
That's gonna be about 30 seconds, isn't it?
yeah. The only thing is he's driving quicker. About 6 seconds a lap quicker.
Yeah, but has he got enough laps? 10 laps is a minute. There ain't 10 laps left, is there?
No.
Gonna be close.
Try your
I'll tell
crew chief
anyone to
again.
shut up. Yeah, I will do.
Yeah, when
I'll
you get
tell
on the
anyone
track.
to shut up. Don't take it personally.
Yeah.
Pit stop. Fuel to end. Hey, come on in. Can you hear me? Fucking cunt.
Excellent.
Did you try to turn it on in the pit stop if it doesn't hear you well?
Yeah, I could do.
Zimmer is now reading.
Just concentrate on this lap. Me and Michael might have to do some maths.
New fastest lap for Loeb 8:16.2.
Well, I have live fuel usage in front of me, so if you need it, yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think the saving is going to be on. It's just going to be how much do we need to put in the car.
I'm wondering if we need to put any, because how many laps down we are and where the leader is. That might become a factor as well.
Yeah, it might, but I think aren't they in front of us at the moment somewhere? Don't actually know where they are.
Right, this is my in lap, yeah.
Yes, box.
What's the gap?
Doesn't update yet, but I'll tell you when you cross the line.
Engage limiter.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I had a couple of them.
That was
Box
very
in
close.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Gap is now 1 minute 30.
I want to come out right in front of him.
We should be well clear of him.
40 seconds stop, 20 seconds. It's about 20 seconds, I suppose, isn't it? But that looks fucking shit tyres.
Yeah. Oh, we're an hour and 2 minutes.
1.5 laps. It's half a lap.
Yeah.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line.
Just going to go and have a look at him. Well, I'm confused. Because he's on louder links. That's not a minute and a half behind.
No, it's not.
That's fucking miles behind. This might not even be a factor. iRacing doesn't know what he's talking about, I don't think.
Might be to do with where P1 is or something, I don't know. Maybe he's driving in between us or something. I don't know, because it's really far.
If you click on him to watch him and then scroll up the relative, you should see the gap to me and him.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do, you know, but... Oh. Well, he's in front of you, a lap down, 3 minutes 54. Okay, just drive. Just drive. That might be what iRacing shows, that 1 minute or whatever. So it's changed to 1 lap now. It might have been 1 lap and 1 minute and whatever, but it only shows the 1 minute and... Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just do your thing. If I shout at you, you're fighting on exit, then just get ready. It's raining now. I really wish we had your crew chief working.
Yeah, I completely forgot to start it up and all. I might have gone straight.
Okay, just be careful.
That made the sun's out.
Oh yeah.
It's the only stint I've done in the fucking daylight. Whole race.
Is it?
Yeah. I got in, it was already dark. Done it all in dark, and then this is the first time in daylight. This out lap don't feel as bad as the other one.
Yeah, I found that the second out lap didn't feel as bad.
I'm wondering if the repairs. We're down to 130 repairs, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh. No way. That's Sam in that car that we're bothered about.
Yeah.
It's the luckiest fucker I've ever seen. He was braking down into Schwedenkreuz, overtaking a GT4. GT4 moved to the inside, put two wheels on the grass and braked,
Really?
and went 90 degrees left facing his car, but missed him. It's weird though, he's just had an 11:56 lap.
Pit stop. Fuel to end. Ah, fucking cunt. I don't have that data. You can hear me now.
Yeah, it's because you restarted it, I suppose. It's
But
fine, don't worry about it.
he will have when we get to it.
Yes, true. Yes, true. Yeah, he had an 11:56. So, oh, that was for. That's only 3 minutes over a normal one. Yeah. And he's currently at. Where's that?
8th place.
Oh, he's at the brick wall by the hotel.
Misha's wall.
Yeah.
What's that QRC? What were my tyres?
They were 53% lowest on front left. So, pretty fresh to be honest.
They didn't feel overly bad. Well, I think I was still doing 17s when I pitted, wasn't
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Just gonna see if I can get something to eat. I'm starving. Back in a minute.
it? Yep.
You're coming up on a slower car. to the left.
Yeah, sorry, I have to watch Lars a little bit, so I'm not really watching all the time.
Put him in a rig. Put him in a seat.
Just a little bit too young.
Oh, is the leader coming up on my relative? Look.
Can't see it yet on mine, but
Fabian Harry, number 47.
yeah, not coming up on mine.
Have a look and see when he last stopped, if he's going to the end or not.
He did a 9:01, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laps ago.
Fuck
So,
yeah, he's got to stop.
P5.
yeah.
thing to consider as well as by how fast some of these 24-hour endurance races can go.
Yeah, you're right. With the longer laps, the laps definitely tick off in a different manner, and in some ways they go more because after 15 minutes, you know, I want this race to be over, kind of thing. If you're starting to have a bad.
With the low grip racing team, as they get
I'm going to help a bit with the laps. Be right back.
Okay.
PCF Racing Neon machine who's on pit road.
Yeah, that's going to turn into a three-way battle. Is that now? Getting close between those drivers, which is great to see. But as it stands, as you're right, there's a good battle forming here with Team Schnitzel involved in that one, as they have been quite a while, quite a few times I should say, in the last couple of hours or so. It's definitely very close between these drivers. Just 2.5 seconds now separating 3 of the teams. So close battles coming as we get in towards the final 3.5 hours of the race here, the winter 24 hours of the Nürburgring. We've got Jay Daniels in Team Schnitzel with that red car there, but he's actually getting a huge run behind him. We've got Low Grip Racing there with Michael in that car as it stands up through the Schumacher S, and a bit of a run there from the Mercedes AMG. Not quite the normal overtaking place here, up the inside of this left-handed corner, side by side they're going towards the braking zone, but Michael can't find a way past just yet.
No, he certainly cannot at the moment. He's got a little bit of work to do. He may have an opportunity as they climb up to the... Start heading over towards the chicane before entering the Nordschleife. And now we see the low grip machine look to the inside into the chicane. Side-by-side contact. Oh. There goes the Team Schnitzel Porsche into the barriers. And I'm pretty sure race officials will be looking over that.
Yeah, it certainly will. That is... a bit of an aggressive battle considering the points in the race, but it was turning into a three-way, so I understand why Low Grip there wanted to have an aggressive move, but contact made as we came through the chicane at the end of the GP track, and unfortunately Schnitzel there going into the wall. We'd definitely like to see a replay.
Right, your fuel
just
to end.
Exactly where the car position.
Pit stop, fuel to end.
We don't have the data.
No data.
Really?
Was if it was maybe Schnitzel turning in, or if it was Low Grip missing the apex as such, or if it was just 2 into 1. Let's find out coming up here. Definitely a bit of contact. Hard to see. Michael was definitely sort of on the apex as such, but it also is one of those corners where you don't want to go side by side. But Michael actually came in a bit late there, to be honest, and I think that's why Schnitzel there with Daniels thought he would make that turn a little bit more, a little bit later, just turned in a tiny bit, possibly thinking Markel wasn't going to dive, but Markel did. And I would definitely put the blame a little bit more on Markel in that instance.
This coverage did get already how much it has already this year.
Pit stop, fuel to end.
No data.
22 litres.
Oh.
That makes sense. Was it an extra 22 litres from now?
Yeah,
Got
it would
two
mean
current.
you needed 84 litres to finish the race, basically, is what they're saying. So 14, 28. 56 for 4 laps. We'll just keep an eye on it. Probably happen. What always happens is we'll put in 2 laps and the leader will come past us and we'll get the white and checkered
Okay,
flag
Ken,
at the same
the
time.
next car is Loeb.
So my race labs is now saying 168.6 laps. That's because the leader is... Once he pits, that'll go up again because he'll be further back, right?
Yeah.
I think. I think it's just going to be one lap after one lap splash.
I don't think we're gonna need it, but
I don't know. Let's check in on our boy.
I was just
Where
gonna
is
do
it?
it as across the line. Because that's where we're gonna need it from, isn't it?
Yeah, where is he? He's at the wall.
Pit stop, fuel to end. 22 litres.
He's 3
What's going on, mate?
minutes
Come on, get your act together. P8.
52.
That was 8:21.1 seconds.
Has he done his stop?
We had that 11-minute one, so yeah. 1, 2, 3. But that was 3 laps ago. 4 laps ago.
But they're gonna have to stop again. It'll be the same as us.
Oh.
So 57, add 22,
79.
79.
So most likely you could stop any time you want, right? Now,
Yeah.
because he's not going to catch us up by 4 minutes in a pit stop, and he will still be behind us even if he doesn't stop again. And if he does, he'll just be further back. That's my napkin on the back of a napkin understanding of it.
What's it look like ahead? Traffic wise I'm talking about, not position wise.
You got
Slower class car ahead.
I've got these ones here.
these,
What have I got afterwards?
nothing for a while. After this little gaggle, everything's about a minute away. So you could sort of drive towards the back of them and then box.
Yeah, that's my theory.
Because then you'll just fall back into the same slot as where you are, sort of thing.
Right side. Clear right.
Slower class car ahead.
Just loaded up the Race Labs fuel calculator as well. Probably should have done that, but
Left side. Clear left. The car in front of us is now low.
Pit stop. Fuel to end.
Still
Seventh
22.
position. You're coming up on a slower class car.
He's 3 minutes 40 behind still.
Oh dear. Another one of them fast fucking Porsche Cup cars, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
The guy behind has just done a 8:05.7 seconds.
Whew. That Sam Holt is flying.
Yep.
Say that much.
Left side. Clear left.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Where's that leader at? Oh, the leader's coming down to the wall now.
Oh my god. What is this Cayman doing, honestly?
Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Clear to the left.
Yeah, so probably only one lap.
Yeah. And my race lab says 68.8 laps. 68.6, which means it's 69, right? Mm.
Yeah, I thought so. You can't do half of that. Yeah.
No, but I mean, if it goes over half, I think
Yeah.
that means a full lap, right? If it's under, then it can be under. Leader's a minute or so behind us. Be tempted to leave the fuel to the last lap, just see what happens. Might as well.
If we think he's got to stop again as well.
But, yeah, hang on, let me have a look at him. Where is he? He's coming down to the wall now.
I'll tell you what, he's catching me.
Yeah, it will be. He's doing 8:05, 7s, 11s. So he
Whole
stopped.
length straight, that is, this lap.
Yeah, that's right. So he pitted on 161. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. He may or may not just make that. I'm not sure.
Pit stop, fuel to end. Yeah, still saying 22 litres.
He's still 3 minutes 20 behind you, so. Last time I looked, it was 3 minutes 40, so. And that wasn't one lap ago, it was more than
Coming up
that.
on a slower class car.
On your left. Clear left.
"20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left."
Yeah, I think it's going to be one lap. This will take you to approximately 11 minutes. Another one will take you to approximately 2.5 minutes. So, yeah.
Even if we stop, it's a minute, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, not
Maximum
even,
stop
not even.
is a minute.
Yeah. Even a full fuel and tyre stop's 40 seconds, plus
Yeah,
the
it's
20
okay.
seconds in the pit lane, so yeah. We're going to be nowhere near that.
So he's still got to catch me in 3 laps,
Yep.
2.5 minutes.
Yep.
Without stopping.
Yes.
Which he ain't going to be able to do.
I'm not sure. I think he's on the cusp.
Really?
Yeah.
So he'd have to be going 2 minutes a lap faster than me.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. He stopped on 161, so we 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can do 5, 6, 7, 3 more laps. So yeah, in theory,
Yeah, he can go to the end.
he can go to the end. But he's pushing, so where he may need the extra bit of fuel to get the full lap, he might not get that. You don't know. He might still need a splash. We'll see.
Fastest lap for Holt, 8:04.2.
He's just gone fastest. He's really trying. Fair play to him. 8:04. Fucking hell. P2's just pitted for their splash.
I'm thinking of doing the same the end of this lap, looking at the traffic. Because it'll put me well behind this lot in front of me.
Yeah.
So I won't have to worry about them. And I should come out in front of the ones I've just overtaken.
In theory, that 11-minute stop he had would put him in front of us if he hadn't had it.
Yep.
Fuck. Or maybe a minute behind, because you'd still need it to actually do the stop. But yeah.
Okay, Jack,
Well.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Come on, keep digging.
Who are they showing on the stream? Dennis Zimmer. Zimmer.
Slower class car ahead.
So you're going to pit this lap?
Nah, I might not now. Oh no,
Okay.
you tell me what to do.
It doesn't matter too much. I'm just looking in front of you. This guy, then 20 seconds, then a minute. It's a bit of
Isn't it easier to calculate if you wait one more?
Probably.
Yeah.
And there's only, them guys behind are only 10 seconds, 9.5, 30. So I'm going to fall right in behind them, and I.
Yeah. I'm turning tyres off.
Yeah.
Because, you know. Yeah, stay out, go round again.
Fucking that Porsche, man. It's driving off. It's genuinely driving off.
Raymondo.
Pit stop. Fuel to end.
You've just done a
Still 22?
17.7 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, I'll leave it. I'll stay as crew chief so I don't turn tyres and shit on then. P11 pitted behind us. Lap down.
I might get out of the way.
Car right. Clear to the right.
Right, he's coming down the straight now.
Alright, Jay, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Still 3 minutes
Carvalho
behind.
ahead is pitting.
And he's pitting. Boom. Just keep you on the track now, mate. You're all good.
The leader is going to have to do one more lap after this one.
Okay.
To make it so that I've got in total 26 litres, so I've got enough to do another lap should I need it. In fact, we've got time in hand, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You probably want 28 in total then, don't you?
Yeah, but I'll have some left in the tank. No? I'll just do it so that it's... The fact we've got time in our pocket, we might as well just take the little bit should.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Richard Bean. Where have you been?
It's murder in the French language. Shame.
But if the leader gets the white flag now, shouldn't we get it as well? I would put extra liters in to be safe, but...
Yeah, we'll put enough in.
Right side. Clear right.
We put enough in so we've got basically 2 laps worth of
This
fuel.
guy's going to be a sitter.
Oh, he really was as well. He's going well slow, isn't he?
He just literally moved out of the way.
Maybe he's trying to get the leaders to pass him or something, so he ain't got to do another lap. He's only a minute away, the leader, so... Actually, you could... you could wait for the leader. Let's not get cocky, but you could do that. Just pull over on the straight.
We will also cross the finish line before going into our pit stall, so I think we already know, or will know, if we get the white flag or not.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Best case scenario, it's 1 more lap. Worst case, it's 2.
Jay,
So
relax, focus, keep it smooth. 5
it's
minutes
fine.
to go, 5 minutes left.
It's going to be 1, I think. But
Yeah, from my idea, it's also 1 lap.
because there's not there's not time to do another lap after, is there, or whatever? So it should be fine. So I'm going to put in.
You boys do the maths, I'm driving. That's it.
Put in 25 litres in, because then we're at 28 litres. Covers us for 2 flat out laps. No tyres, no tear off.
I'm in, yeah.
Yep.
In.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Box in, 5.
No white flag, that's strange.
3, 2.
But we might get white checkered the next time round.
Box now.
Where we get both at the same time.
Boys, do your thing.
How far's the leader? Oh, leader's only 25 seconds away. 20 seconds. He might bring the white flag with him.
Yeah, I was going to say, usually that's what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, get out in front of this fucking back
Exit's
marker.
clear. Don't cross the white line. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
But only if he crosses us, right?
If he passes us, yeah. So I'm just going to have a look. Where is TLDR? TLDR are at the carousel. So they're like half a lap away. Which is 3 minutes 7. So you drive, but don't drive flat out. Let's see if we get the white brought with us. What car number's the leader? 47. Yeah. Someone put in the practice session channel, just putting a session up now if anyone wants to join.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Slower class car ahead.
God, the leader ended up 2 minutes 40 ahead of P2.
Clear right.
Leader's pretty close to you now. And actually, if you cross the line with the leader, you'll get on the coverage again. One last time. Well, time is up. Time is up.
Blue flag.
There we are. On the coverage once again.
Blue flag.
Oh, P7 are pitted.
Blue flag.
Clear on the left.
There it is. White flag, baby.
Motorsport GT3 team. Fabian jumped in this car. And,
Did anyone else think he was going to hit me up the arse?
Imagine.
At some point in time on the racetrack.
Last lap ruins it.
To be put in to this event, and that 47 machine has just been absolutely flawless from start to finish. And the strategy, 1 lap to the good, or 2 laps to the good here this afternoon.
Slower class car
just
ahead.
A marvelous drive.
It has been perfect, and as you say, they judged that strategy to perfection. But yeah, as far as we're aware, that has not been an issue for the Pyramid team in second place. They just, in the last 3 hours of this race, have not had the ultimate pace of the 47 car. Fabio and Harry setting the race's fastest lap not that long ago, at 8 minutes 2.567, probably within the last hour and a bit of the race.
Right side, clear right.
But now he is less than half a lap away from claiming the victory in this fantastic race, and it's been a brilliant running, fourth running of this Nürburgring 24-hour event. And as he makes his way now down through the Gilbert and Brunchen section of the circuit, Fabian will just be starting to realise that the victory is just on the horizon, but can't afford to relax too much. There is still some challenging corners to go.
Who wants to tell me what way traction control is for off?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Can't check it. Can't get in the setup when you're not driving in a team one. Hang on, I'm in GT3R. iRacing, they do manuals for them, don't they?
I'm just in awe of getting to come out here and to do the close. You know, most times they don't put guys like me on a close, but you know they trusted in me to deliver this, and this was fun. This was something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do these endurance races to get more well versed in the sim world and the real world, to go out on a bigger stage to have a lot of fun. And man, it's cool to see the strategies line up, and for what the 47 team, and to the 26 team as well. What a drive for both of them to both finish on the lead lap.
Zero disabled traction control completely.
They were the ones that did it, and that's just it just speaks volume of how much time and
You
energy
can
they put into these.
turn it off as well. Ah, yeah. Okay.
They haven't done anything wrong. They just ultimately were not quite
Yeah, you need to do both on zero, really.
It has been a
Yeah, I have.
fantastic performance from both of them. They've kept us guessing until this final stint of the race, and it really was only in the last hour and a half or so.
Be careful there, yeah.
Yeah, don't fucking spin on the last corner.
Really started to
Here we go, boys.
the advantage. It negotiates what should be its final
Good work.
car. That is the sister car. It's almost like this was scripted, isn't it? The Adrenaline
Whoop,
Motorsport
whoop.
Cup
Only
car.
120
Okay, we're done.
incident points.
Really?
They make their way through the final couple of corners, out onto the Grand Prix circuit for the final time, and the victory in the 20.
Oh man, and the leader, the winner, they crossed the line with their Porsche Cup car winner. Or no, not winner, but the sister car. That's pretty cool. They waited for each other.
Ah, that's really cool.
Well, that's what they were saying on the thing anyway. Oh, and just right on cue, my Amazon parcel is 2 stops away. Excellent. Oh, mate. That was tough. That was really, really tough. And I know we had some mishaps, and I know we rolled up with not ideal machinery, but I still think we did really fucking well.
Yeah, we did.
I think up until 5 o'clock this morning, we hadn't had.
Well, we had 2 fast repairs.
Didn't use any. Yep. No penalties, no fast repairs, no nothing.
Yeah, and I think overall we didn't lose a lot of time.
No. No, and I think we were running P7 at one point, but that was because cars had taken their penalties and all that, so they were always going to come back. I think we've landed exactly where we fit in terms of finishing versus being quick enough. So I'm more than happy with that. And even better, someone stole our car number and we finished P9. So we got the car number in the end. I'll take it. Good drive, everyone. Really, really good.
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't get more sick. I managed to finish everything. Whew.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know when they were asking me on the...
Can I go around onto the pit straight here?
I don't know. Probably not.
Surely not.
Oh, I don't know. I know on that interview thing when they were asking me about what do you do at this stage, I was talking about James, but Michael, really, really well done, mate, because I know you were not feeling well, and apart from a couple of little things, which shit happens, no problems at all. So well done.
Yeah, I'm very happy with my first 3 double stints, but the last was the one too many. But yeah, overall it went very good.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah.
There you go, a nice donut by the BMW sign. There you go, a nice burnout.
Watch out you don't get the black flag for broken tires.
Yeah, imagine.
I do believe we just won the AM class, no?
Oh, easily. Must have it easily. I think there was any fucker left, was there? Right, I've got to get off this fucking server. My PC's
right,
gonna...
guys. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Yes, and you, mate. Well done.
Good work. Good work.